Greetings and welcome, everyone. Filler Instinct here coming at you. Today, we are going to review my most recent run in Interstellar Sentinel. It was my second highest score yet. I want to watch it because, what could have been? And I think it's good to watch those ones where you come close to see what you can adjust next time. So let me get a swig of water. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, sub below. Tell me some of your almosts in gaming. Like what were some of the moments you almost had it? You were just at that top and you missed it. So without further ado, let's get into the play. So this is your first time checking out the game. In Interstellar Sentinel, you have two main sources to dispatch your foes. I'm using the rapid shot right now. It shoots faster than your other one, the power shot, but it does a little less damage. So kind of a strategy you want to employ. I'm kind of not doing it here because there are exceptions to every rule. But you'll see the power shot shoots slower, but it's doing a boatload more damage. We're in pacifist mode right now. Pacifist mode is a mode that will boost your score substantially if you have the right amount of monster trophies, but you cannot fire back at your enemies for 40 seconds. Max of 40 seconds, I believe. And all it is dodging. So look at these macros and micros I'm attempting to do here. Down, 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 up, 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 up. Go, 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 go. There you go. Look at that. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, we took a hit. And we know we took a hit. I think we take one more. We do not take one more. But a note about your rapid shot and your power shot. Kind of a good strategy I like to implement is you'll see some of these smaller foes here. I'm using the rapid. Some of these, they're a bit bigger of an enemy. Obviously, you want to do more damage, so you want to use the power shot. You'll see in the top left-hand corner, my super meter is full. We'll talk about the super here when we get to the mini boss, because that's coming up. So, just a general strategy to keep in mind when you're playing the game. If it's a smaller enemy, you're probably okay using the rapid shot. If it's a bit bigger of an enemy, you definitely want to implement the power shot. There we go. Look at that. 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 Rather impressed I didn't get hit there. All right, so our first mini boss. Typically for a strategy, I like to get, especially if I have a super, you'll see. Super. There it is. 7 beams to hit your enemy. You are invulnerable during your super. You do not take a hit during your super. On top of that, everything on screen goes off. So if there's enemy bullets, they're done. If it's any enemies, they should be more than done. You just saw me collect the secret. The secret, there's one in every level. Some of them you can miss. I've done it before. It gives you about 5 super instant supers. It gives you a bunch of power-ups for your weapon. And that is the gist of some of the stuff. So we got pacifist, we got the secret. You'll see here. I just collected a monster trophy. You'll notice in the top right, you have a chain combo multiplier. That is tied to how many foes and enemies you're taking down. So you'll see as I'm taking down more enemies, it goes up and up and up and up and up. You'll notice the medals right there with it. The medals are tied to how many monster trophies you get per level. So right now we have 4, and that will multiply your score. So if you're high score chasing like me, it's imperative you hit all the monster trophies. We almost missed one if we didn't take down that enemy. And it does count towards your final score at the end of the level. And you are graded at the end of each level. So Some of this is a little rough. I'm taking some hits because it's just when you're trying to do all this stuff, you know, it's the mental stack becomes a bit much. So here we are. I mean, sometimes, you know, there we go. Another monster trophy. So right here. Right on. You'll notice a super can take down some of your bigger enemies in one blast, especially if you're up close. You saw it with Srivenix. What I like to do with the super, and I'll do it multiple times during this run, is if it's a boss, I like to be right up close to him so they can get all 7 waves at them. And now I've got my most favorite loadout in the game. There it is. Boom, 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 boom.
Monster trophy.
You'll notice you've been noticing the Lokis too. Those count. There's a lot in every level. They also will add to your score as well. So very important to try to catch all. And they have various power-ups and lives and hit points and all that fun stuff. There it is. Let me grab another gulp of water. Important to hydrate, by the way. So there we go. Keeping it fancy. So this is our first boss. I think we can all take a guess what boss this is reminiscent of. May or may not rhyme with a word with Rantra. So nice little nod there. I like that. So there we go. First level down. You know, for my notes, I mean, it's level 1. I'm gonna write that. It's level 1. So level 1, I typically I would say I quote unquote have a mastery of it. I do fairly well in level 1, so there's that. With that said, we all know if you've been watching my plays, I'm gonna brag about my S plus. S pluses in level 1 are the norm for me now. I like that. If I don't get an S plus, something went very wrong. In level 1, level 2. Those of you who've been keeping score, level 2. Oh, my dear sweet level 2. Level 2 is where we go from here to here really quick. And that is typically been the case in about 90% of my plays. There's sections in level 2 that are designed by the devil. So with that in mind, let's see what this level 2 play has in store for us. Let's see. So there we go. We got the monster trophy. Got also to note, when you reach the Royal Highness for some levels, there's always a mini boss. There's a mini boss in every level. We unlock the one here, so if you see a monster trophy at the beginning of the level and you take it down, the chances are there's a mini boss. Which again, for score chasing is important. So there we go. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. good macros and micros I'm seeing, I think. Never fails, though. Every time I say that, I instantly take a hit in the play. So, there you go. I think I'm dodging very well, and then I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. So, something to be aware of, too. This section gets wild. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. And part of why I say level 2 was designed by the devil. So here it's okay. You'll notice those blue guys you can't take down. You can shoot the Lokis, by the way. You just saw me do it. I should make a note of that. Didn't really want to use my super there, but I'm also really cognizant about my life. So you can see the tree shoots a lot of stuff at you once you know that while you're trying to get the secret, no less. So something to keep in mind. And I'm really using my supers here, as you can see, to... Oh, I took the hit from the tree. Okay. We're going to make a note. Position during tree with monster trophy. Because I took a hit from that tree, as you just saw. Like, the tree just came in while we're trying to dodge. So, one thing about this game, it can be very overwhelming. I'm something like 50, 60 playthroughs in, and there's still sections of it that overwhelm me. So, I'm working on it, though. So there we go. Those big jokers. Took a hit there. That's when the panic was settling in. Took another hit. So you'll see what I was talking about with the score with Pacifist is my score just skyrocketed right there. So there we go. Now, you'll see I have 5 hit points. Typically in this section, this is where it all goes kaput. Let's see what happens. All right, little erratic movement, but you know, we're doing okay. I think we went back too much. Ugh. 2 points left. What are we gonna do? One. Oh. What's gonna happen? We survived Pacifist, but we got 1 hit. What's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Super's up. We want them points is what we want. And we should have definitely waited to use our super, but it's fine. It's fine. Look at us. Look at us. We're doing good. There we go. We missed a monster trophy, unfortunately. All right, we survived.
Weapons up.
So there we go. I think I was a little erratic with my movement during Pacifist, so we'll have to work on that. But I can assure you this is one of, if not my highest score at the end of level 2. I will say that. So far, so good. So far, so good. There it is. Right on. Take him down. Take him down. This boss gets nut. This section is getting a little nutty with this boss, but again, taking the super and really want to make it a point. That's what you should be doing with your super. I took a hit, unfortunately. That's okay. There it is. There it is. Oh, Loki's, man, this would have been an S plus. It's okay. It's okay though. We did not die. So here we go to level 3. Level 3 is also another tormentous level for me. Just because I can never get a high score in this level. So we'll see. We'll watch and we'll see. So there we go. Right on, right on, right on. Okay, we like this. We like this. Note about level 3. There's a top and a bottom. Guess what? That environment can hurt you. And I probably run into it a couple times in this level too. See? I'm glad I said that when I said that. So there we go. Up, 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 up.
Weapons up. Monster trophy.
2, 1. Good dodges. Oh, I missed the power up though. Good dodges, but I gotta be aware of that environment. Ooh, that was not good. This is where I start panicking a bit. Oh, you gotta be aware of the environment. You gotta stop moving so much. I'm gonna make a note of that. We missed a monster trophy, darn it. But what I will say is this, my score has never been higher in this level. There we go. Why would I switch to that when I got this? Sometimes the game will have, like, if you, it will give you the loadout to help you through a section, and that's what was happening there. So but I like what I have, so I didn't take it. It's arguable if you should take it, but look at that boost we got on Pacifist. Look at that boost we got on Pacifist. I'll say again. Look at the, I'll say again. Look at that boost we got on Pacifist mode. Yoink. Nope. 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 Weapons are up. These dodges are good. I'm going to make a note. Dodge, 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 dodge. Good, good, good. There you go. No hits. We love no hits in Pacifist. You got a monster trophy, and we want a super.
Weapons up. Monster trophy. Weapons up.
I'm literally am playing for it. So, this is a mini boss that's at the end of the level. There's a lot of secret bosses. So this is one that's at the end of the level. So we've gotten 2 secret bosses so far. We like this. And again, the loadout kind of helps you because you saw that first loadout I got where it just took out all the enemies. So no deaths so far. We are looking really strong. We're looking really good. We like this. Look, we're just going to stay under his chin here. This is the strat for Skarzen. You want to stay under his chin. You just want to keep following and keep following, keep following, keep following. I'm saving that super for the end. Because I know what's going to happen when I pop it. Like right here. All about maximizing your damage. All about maximizing that damage. We missed a Loki. We missed a monster trophy. That's okay. But on the positive, you'll see it. Even though that was a B, my highest level 3 run ever. So you see the scores building as we go. This is what you want if you're trying to chase the 2 bill. Now, always note, level 4 is where the comeback happens. Right now we're looking good. If we can keep this up, it's going to be a pretty good level 4 run. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. And we took a hit. And we took another hit. And we took another hit because we can't stop moving. And we took more hits, and we're not, you know, we took an unnecessary hit. What in the world? Super weapon is in fact online. Should not have taken that hit. All right, what's going to happen? Super used. We're over 1 billion. 26 monster trophies. Oh, why did we take the hit? Oh, no. Oh, no, another hit. Oh. What are we doing? No! Oh, no. It's all gone. All the progress is gone. So when you die, as you just saw, when you die, all that progress with the monster trophies, done. You got to start from scratch. Oh. I've been so good. I've been so good recently about being on point. And I'll say this now, before level 4 used to be is particularly that section used to be the section that would get me, that would ruin my 1 CCs, and it comes back. It comes back to get me. Tell me in the comments below though about when you were trying to run and those levels that would come back to get you would just haunt you. Would just haunt you. Because I know it's happened to all of us. I know you've had that part where there's a level in any game really that has come back to cause nightmares. So you thought you had the level, and then it just you've done it a million times. You've no deathed it a million times, and then just for whatever reason it gets you. So tell me below what happens with some of that within a game that you've played. Oh man, that hurt. That one hurts. Especially when you see what happens in level 5. That one, oof. Oh. So now the comeback has to start again. So the comeback has to start. We were right there, too. We'd have had about close to 30 monster trophies by our next pacifist mode. Ugh. So I mentioned as we were mourning my run of no deaths up to level 4, that this level 4 was the one that used to just give me all kinds of frustrations. This boss specifically was the one that would really cause a lot of that. Also, typically you want to use your super right away. I'm kind of waiting for that reason right there. We'll get another monster trophy. Oh, so if you see the monster trophy and it's spinning, that typically means that a mini boss is on the way, or a secret boss, rather. So, but yeah, I can do this run now without taking any hits, which is kind of amazing. It takes time. It takes time. I talk about my fighting game background. More fighting game content coming soon, by the way. Probably do another self-reflections this week. There it is. There it is. We got him. It's an S plus, but it's not an S plus I'm proud of. As I spill water all over myself, because we were right there, man. We were right effing there, but ugh. Let's see what we can conjure up though in this next level. Cause that one hurts. That one hurts. Because we would have 27 medals right now. And again, secret boss. Perfect. Got to stop the erratic movement, though. I'm moving. I'm just kind of like just moving across the screen because I can, not because I should. And that's fair because there's a lot of space. But you know, we gotta tighten it up. We gotta tighten it up, man.
Weapons up.
There we go. So getting these monster trophies would be at 29 monster trophies had I not died. Can you tell I'm salty about it? The tree sections are some of my favorite. I really enjoy these tree sections. They can be stressful, no doubt, but I really enjoy them.
Weapons up.
I don't enjoy getting hit by them, though. I'll say that. So there we go. Taken down.
Weapons up. Weapons up. Weapons up.
I just said, "Fuck it, I'm grabbing it." I can't. You'll see too. The super waves can miss enemies, as you saw right there with our spiky-headed friend. At 31 medals by now, by the way, and a high pacifist mode score, but that's okay. No way. There it is. So Super's online.
Weapons up.
It's the right loadout for this section. Here we go. Mm. I'd have 34 monster trophies right now. If I hadn't died in level 4, if I hadn't died in level 4. Sorry. Yeah, y'all can tell it's still a sticking point for me. Oh. I forgot it felt like right there. I was just like, I'm pressing my gun, I'm pressing my super. I'm gonna use my super. I'll kind of get like this here too. So there you go. All right, so 9 monster trophies. We got all the monsters. I actually think we missed a Loki. That's why we didn't get an S plus here. So the way that I kind of look at it is, or was thinking at this point, it's almost like we're at level 1 again. You know, 'cause you get 9 monster trophies after level 1. It's essentially where we're at. There we go. Got the boss. Lots of multipliers. Lots and lots of multipliers right there. Yeah, we missed the Loki otherwise. Like, again, you're noticing the theme. A lot of this would have been if we had just gotten that monster trophy, if we had just gotten that Loki. Honestly, that was a good run. I don't really think I need any notes there. Because like I said, this 4, 5, and 6 really becomes is where the comeback starts, and 4 was the one today on this run that was just like, no, no way, buddy.
Weapons up.
Monster trophy. I really wanted that pacifist boost, if I'm being honest. There we go. See that? There's some good dodging and some microing and macroing. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Such a great track too. Mr. Chris Hulsbeck, you did an amazing job. This soundtrack. It's not said enough to you. I'm sure it is though. It's a little jumpy there. Okay. To look into that. So just right now, I mean, I'm trying to think of things to criticize, and not much, because this is a solid run so far of this level. And I think I should note in my early plays, if it wasn't level 4, it was level 6. Level 5, I could always get through pretty okay. Oh yeah, that super was getting used. Oh, I should have done a macro dodge there. Note that. Sometimes better to macro than micro. It's also better to not be like Rocky Balboa and just take a bunch of hits to the face. Something I'm still learning with Interstellar.
Weapons up.
Come on down to the firing squad.
Weapons up.
Dang, that was actually some really good dodging, micro, and macroing from me. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this a secret boss? It sure is. We said we had enough of your shit. There we go. We got the secret boss. Little Rocky Balboa action, though. Taking a lot of hits to the face. But that's how you unlock that secret boss. You have to get all the monster trophies. And that monster trophy right there will unlock him. And as you can see, he ain't no joke. All right, here we are. This little Ripper man used to cause me heartache too. 'Cause I do take my fair share of hits here. I should have kept going up. But there we go. 18 medals. Would have had 44 had I not died in level 4. I'm not salty at all. No, this was my first S plus ever on level 6, so there's always good in these playthroughs. I sit here and I talk about how I'm upset about this or mad about that. There's good in these playthroughs. You know, like my first S plus, I didn't die. I didn't lose to the boss in one hit. The secret boss. All right, level 7. All right. This level right here. When I say a level in a video game was designed by the devil, I'm referring to level 2. When I say a level in a video game was designed by the devil and the devil's right-hand man, it was this. Because this is the one. I have no death this thing once. I have heard people trying for their no death runs. This is the level where they lose. And we're going to see what happens. So right away, we're not starting awful. I know exactly where it goes south, though. I'll tell you exactly where it goes south, because the devil is a lie.
Weapons up.
Oh, I got it right there. Oh, okay. So, let's go back a few frames. So right here, we take down the giant dreadnought thing. We get the monster trophy. I'm trying to get that hit point, and while I'm trying to get that hit point, there's a loadout that I get. Like I said, I know the game gives you stuff, but I preferred the loadout I had because I was one power up away from my preferred loadout. So oh, we should not have taken that. We should have been way smarter.
Weapons up.
Yep, that was it. That was it. It's positioning. It's positioning. Now I just start thinking, well, fuck it. There's no point now because we're missing monster trophies. We missed our score. So let's ride it out. I almost wanted to cry though because it'd been a really good run up until this point. Really, the level 4 fiasco got me a little bit more angry than this because if I don't die in level 4, I'm fairly confident this was a 2 billion run easy. So we're just getting hit. We're just kind of. I said I've no deathed it before. I have no death this level, but it's very difficult to do. As you can see, level 4 throws a lot of things at you. Like right here, we're not gonna get a major boost.
Pacifist mode activated.
Weapons up.
So there you go. This pacifist mode is pretty wild in its own right. I think I even die here. Yep.
Weapons down.
I was very upset about this run. I think the run before made me salty, but it just wasn't a great run. It's always the ones that it's always the one typically if I'm getting hyper angry, right? If I'm getting super like rah, 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 whatever. Already. It's like, okay, well, it's just I guess it's just my way of processing that it's just not a good run. But this one just stings because it's like there's we had two chances, the level 4 death and this death, where it's like, man, if you had just stayed alive, this might have been the highest score on record in this game. So
Weapons down.
and you can tell I'm seeing it too now that I've had a day or so away and I'm watching the play again. It's like I can see. I can see where the front, or I was just like, whatever. All right, well, let's just play it out now. So this run really could have been something, and I think that's what hurts about it. Oh man. Got to study those boss patterns. All right, level 8. Level 8 I have no death as well. But we shall see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this was when reality had settled in that this is not going to go well. So now I'm just playing for the sake of playing.
Weapons up.
I'm just so defeated. Because twice it happened. Like, God, if I could have survived level 4, man, like this would have been easily 2 billion. Easily. I probably would have gotten ending 4. But there's a reason for everything in life, all right? There's a reason it didn't happen. There's a reason this wasn't the run. Know what I'm saying? Um, little bugger hiding out in there. No, but it is what it is. We move forward. You know, now we know. Now we know.
Weapons up.
So there it is. You know, in level 8, there's movement. As you can see, it's kind of one of those moving levels. Nice little tribute to something. There's a lot of Castlevania references in this game, which I appreciate. Big Castlevania fan. We're probably gonna be playing some of those on my Twitch stream for. For the upcoming Halloween months we got. So there it is.
Weapons down.
All right, there we go. Flying on through, taking hits. Nobody to blame. Of course, when I'm playing the game, it's everybody else's fault, but mine. When I watch them, I was like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you?" Oh, there it is.
Weapons up.
So yeah, I'm kind of watching along. I'm not really, you know, do apologize for the dead air, but there's not really much to, you know, much to really comment on. Just really just got to be more aware of the environment. That's really it. Like the rest of this is just kind of, you know, kind of standard, you know. That's like again, the environment, getting hit.
Weapons up.
There you go. And took a hit. And I'm saving my super because the boss battle's right ahead. There we go. Some really good dodges right there. See, again, not awful. It's never as bad as you think it is in the moment, right? At least some things. I should have waited to have a full meter, but it's fine. There we go. No deaths at that boss. So it's I mean honestly a lot of what got me killed there was the environment. Bonus level, I mean you know, bonus level is what it is. Bonus level I know how to do pretty well, but you know, again, a lot of what gets me killed in level 8 is the environment, just not being aware of it, and you need to be aware of it because like level 3, it can hurt you. Okay.
Have you ever wondered what will become of Dr. Bosky after consuming all those monster soul bits and wielding living weapon armaments? They could turn into
Weapons up.
There it is. There we go. I do think I lose a life here, but it's all good. Like I wouldn't gonna get a big bonus from pacifist anyway. So as you can see, this is a little secret level, bonus level in the game. Game gets wild.
Weapons down.
There it is. Secret found. So, like I said, this is my second highest play to date.
Weapons down.
I mean, there's a lot to be proud of, you know. Just say super fun. I enjoy the bonus level because of how nutty it is.
All your base are belong to us.
You know,
Or, wait,
it wasn't a terrible run, but it just bothers me because of what it could have been. You know, it's. I think that's the where I'm a little. You know, obviously an S plus. I think that's what's a little frustrating is like there were moments where this could have been the run. You know, this could have been a high scoring, a high scoring, you know, a high scoring run. And I think that's kind of what, um, that's kind of what got me. You know, it was just what could have been. And you know we saw it in level 4, and I think that's what's so frustrating to me is like again it's just a lot of what could have been. But that it is what it is. We'll apply the notes. We review the tapes every week like we do, and we'll move forward. And I thank you all for being here with me today. Um, Again, this is open discussion. I always say in the comments, please let me know what you see, what I could improve, where I should be, you know, doing better than, you know. So hopefully this week we'll hit our personal best. But with all that said, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you on the next Interstellar Sentinel ending for Chase. Have a good one.